Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all of the top teams for the Nocturne Judicator boss on endless difficulty. We're currently on hell, but it is not going to be here for that much longer. We're going to go ahead and show you the free-to-play team from Ans and myself. This is the Smokey Shakira combo. We're going to try it on endless difficulty as well as a No-Isabella option. There's Blue Trent on the right, Pink Trent on the left, Smokey Shakira on the Stellar Bond, Valar in front of Shakira, and then Kruger behind Shakira. This is going to be with the Blade Chaser artifact. And yeah, if you can get your legendary charms on your key heroes here, it will be important. Smokey, even Valara can be really important today if you're running a Smokey team. Anyway, I have Smokey charms for the Primal Lord. That's basically why I have that. Okay, so the whole idea behind the teams for Nocturne Judicator is buffing up your Midnight Hunter as much as possible. And especially, for example, the Valara stat steal is going to be a massive buff. And then she also comes with some debuffs. And Smokey's charms, if you're running a Smokey team, is going to be really good as well. Okay, so this is a little bit strange. Like, we're on hell difficulty right now, but the damage is kind of slowly going up. Even though our levels should be high enough that it should be an easy clear, even with some of these more budget teams. Anyway, I'm going to show you all the teams you can use to try and clear hell difficulty today. Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a weird scaling? Because our resonating level is highest that it has been for any Dream On boss, but at the same time, this is like a really close clear of actually hell difficulty with this team. So it may be a little bit difficult to clear hell, but we'll show you the other teams as well. Okay, so there we have that hell difficulty. So yeah, we had that on hell. I'm going to go ahead and do a run of it on endless as well, just to show it to you. And then we will show you the other teams which you can run on hell difficulty to try and clear it. Or whatever was your previous week's best team. You should just keep sticking to that. So on endless, this is going to be 226 billion damage. That is going to be the rank 15 position, which is not great. Honestly speaking, that isn't a great score when you compare it to the top of today. However, it isn't too terrible either. Now, the next team is a team from Sybil. You can also try to use this to clear hell difficulty. This is Shakira and Kruger comp. Pink Trent on the right, Blue Trent on the left. You have Kordan in front of Shakira, Valar in the back left. This is with the Blade Chaser artifact. You want to get your charms on Valara, mainly Valara here, and that would be the major upgrade. Okay, 235 billion damage on endless difficulty with this team, so it is slightly better. That is a good team option. Okay, moving on to the next team. Next team is going to be for Low-Isabella. Now, if you have a low upgraded Isabella, this is a team you can try. It is one of the top teams, even for clearing hell difficulty, and on endless it should be fine as well. Blue Trent on the right, Pink Trent on the left, Isabella on the Stellar Bond, Kordan on the right, and then Kruger in front of the Blue Trent. You have Valar in the back left. This is with the Blade Chaser artifact. So let's see what type of score we can get from this team on endless, but you can try it on hell difficulty for the clear as well. Okay, so this is 251 billion damage, which is a very good score for an Isabella team. We're going to go ahead and show you the next one. So the next one is actually going to be from the previous week, the top performing team from Half Moon. This is the Isabella comp with Kordan and Kruger. It has Valar in the Stellar Bond, Pink Trent in the front, Blue Trent in the back, Isabella behind the Midnight Hunter, Kordan on the right, and Kruger on the far right with the Blade Chaser artifact. You can try to get your charms onto Isabella. That would be big because that boosts some melee damage for the ally in front, and then you're going to have the Valar charms as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this team and see what we can get from this team lineup. A new record. 255 billion damage. So that is a very good score. This is basically going to be the best No-Aliceth team out there. So if you don't have Aliceth built on your account, this is going to be your top performing team. And you can maybe do some multiple runs to try and get your overall top score. But if you do have Aliceth, there are some very good Aliceth teams that we now have to show for endless difficulty only. This is not for hell. Now we're moving on to endless. So the first team I want to show you is a team from Saber. For some people, this is the best. Aliceth and then Kordan in the upper right. Isabella behind the Midnight Hunter. Blue Trent on the right, Pink Trent on the left, Valar in the Stellar Bond with the Blade Chaser artifact. Charms on the entire team. This is a very good team. And let's see what we can get with this team in the boss. Whoa! Rank 1 position with this, 262 billion. I was not expecting that. Okay, so for some people, this is the top team. Didn't think it was going to be the top team for me, but it does look like a really good option. So really good for endless difficulty with No-Aliceth. Next up, we have a team from GGMD. This is a no twins team, actually, funny enough, and it has Hugin instead. Hugin in front of Low-Isabella behind the Midnight Hunter, No-Aliceth in front of Kordan on the left with the Blade Chaser artifact. This is, again, one of the top performing teams of today. For some people, it is the overall top scorer. For me, it isn't. And I don't know, there could be some RNG in it. However, I don't even know. I'll give it one more run and then we'll move on to the next team, because there's like quite a bit of RNG in some of the teams today, and we're gonna have to do multiple runs with them. So far, you know, the team from Saber actually was the best. Okay, next up we have a team from Mars GMB. This is going to be the Valara. Again, just another positioning of the same heroes, but with the twins. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Valara in the Stellar Bond. No-Aliceth in front of Valara, Isabella behind the Midnight Hunter, and Kordan in the upper right with the Blade Chaser artifact. So this is one of the top teams, again, of today. However, and it shouldn't be too bad on the RNG. This got 261 billion damage for me, as you guys can see, which is a good score, definitely a solid score. However, now, if you want to go for the basically top of all time, it is going to be this very heavy RNG team. So this, again, from Mars GMB, is basically the same as the previous team, but it's just swapping the twins, having pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Valara in the Stellar Bond, No-Aliceth in front of Valara, Isabella behind the Midnight Hunter, Kordan in the upper right with the Blade Chaser artifact. Now, this is the actual top team potentially of today, but you need to get very good RNG for this to happen. And like, we have over 10 runs left, but even if I use all of them, there's no guarantee that we're actually going to get a top score. So we're going to try it right now, but basically this is just to say that if you really want to try your chances, whoa. Okay, we just tied. We tied with the 262 billion record. It wasn't a huge new record, but like basically you can get like a 5 billion damage boost or something if you get really good RNG with this team. So if you want to take your chances and you have all of these heroes built, this is another team to consider and actually give a try. And it's actually kind of consistent in like the baseline score, which is this 262 billion that we're hitting right here. But like, if you get really lucky, you can hit like 5 billion damage plus. So that's just the thing. But we don't know exactly what the rates of it are, and they do seem to be pretty high. And there you guys saw a 257 billion damage hit, which shows you that, okay, the RNG is actually maybe a bit higher than you would think. And we just kind of keep hitting this one. So I think probably we'll have to call it at the 262 billion. And Saber's team really kind of consistently hit that on the first run. It got us a new record. Okay, we just keep getting 262 billion even with this team. Slightly edging higher and higher. But yeah, I think that will probably be it for today. Unless there's any other major update in the teams, then I can make an updated video. But for right now, these do seem to be the top teams locked in. So hopefully they work out well for you. And again, if you are still on hell difficulty and not able to clear it, just use your best team from the previous week or one of the first 4 teams we showed in this video. Those are the hell difficulty teams as well. But for endless, the No-Aliceth teams are dominating. And that's basically it. So hopefully this video is helpful. Good luck getting a top score today. If there's any other team that's working for you, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. Even you can copy paste a formation ID down there and people can try it out themselves. That would be much appreciated and can help others out. Thank you guys all so much for watching. That's going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.